Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi here to do another collective reading for you guys. So let's jump right on in. Please remember that everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what's for you and boop, leave the rest, okay? Let's see what we got. I took a break from videos yesterday because I am still battling this poison ivy, poison oak. So it's been rough. It's been a rough 7 days. I saw Stalker, per usual. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from haters. Okay, what's on the bottom? Boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. Since you're here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl get to 50 subscribers. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you guys down. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So I feel like what I'm getting so far is I feel that whoever this message is for, you dodged a lot of bullets, right? A lot of frogs, a lot of toads you had to come in contact with. And you had to really have a guard up because you just kept attracting the same kind of people. And then you meet this new energy, right? All the chemistry, all the passion, all the sparks. Sparks are flying, okay? Anything else? I'm gonna take that one. Anything else? Okay, the energy on the bottom is obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Yeah, these are the type of lovers that you attracted in the past, right? The two cards that fell out is wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. You're no longer wasting your time, right? That shea butter is so shiny right here. You're no longer wasting your time on people that don't measure up to your expectations. The other card that came out is crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. So I feel like these past people are going to be crying over you, sad that they missed the opportunity to have you in their space. Because when this new energy comes towards you, all these past people are going to feel is loss. Because they lost you. Anything, Spirit? Clear and concise messages, please. I've been humming Anthony Hamilton's Charlene all morning. Because it started playing in my head as I was shuffling. I was like, dang, I've had this song in my head since I opened my eyes this morning. Anything, Spirit? Ooh, something just keeps getting in my eye. Okay. Kissing ass. So you're no longer doing this either. You're no longer wasting time trying to prove yourself, trying to always being the yes person. You're no longer entertaining that nonsense. This goes for lovers and friends. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Okay. What's that about? What are these secrets about? Anything on these secrets or mysteries? I'm hearing if you haven't met this new energy yet, That is the mystery. That is the secret. I'm hearing someone respond to the boss daddy and the chemistry cards. I'm hearing, well, where is he at? Anything else on secrets and mysteries I'm concealing? I'm also hearing it's going to be a person for, this is very specific. It's going to be a person that you least expect. Maybe you didn't know that this person was ever even looking at you. Maybe you didn't know that this person could see you like on social media or even paid you any attention. But I feel like they have and they do. Broke ass. So again, I don't feel like this is money. I feel like this is spirituality. This is broke spiritually. And these are these past people. Lost souls. You were always collecting. Okay, Thanos. You were always collecting these lost people, these misguided people, and putting them on a better path. And you are no longer in that energy. You are pouring into yourself now. Anything, Spirit? I'm telling you. Threatening, intimidating, threaten, bother. Yeah, a lot of these people in your energy that can't measure up to what you bring to the table, a lot of them are threatened by your confidence. A lot of them are threatened by your confidence. And then reflecting came out. I had just said, you're pouring into yourself. You are practicing self-love. You're loving on yourself. Loving on yourself. Nothing wrong with that. At the bottom is fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Maybe the color purple is significant for someone because it definitely stood out on this card for me. With that, I'm getting you are daydreaming about a life not single. That is what I'm getting from that daydreaming. You're imagining. I do that too. I like go about my life like something is already done. Right? Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages. Codependency is on the bottom. Clingy, needy, rescuer, helper, helped, fixer, chaser, runner, dynamic, substance issues, and addictions. These are these past people that you are dodging bullets. Those people are definitely bullets. Anything, Spirit? Receipts. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. What I'm getting from that, I'm seeing a courtroom. If you have a case against someone, the evidence is gonna show and go in your favor. Guilty as charged is gonna be the verdict for that other person. But something is also gonna be exposed. Something is also gonna be exposed. Anything else, Spirit? Since I have this poison ivy, poison oak, everything that touches any part of my skin makes me itch. So when I'm shuffling and my hair is moving like this, it's driving me crazy. Play came out. Childhood memory. Swing of things. Joy. Back and forth. Step carefully. So with that, I picked up on the back and forth part. I feel like you guys are gonna be going back and forth to each other's houses. Like maybe you guys don't live near each other. I get this quite often in my readings that these relationships that are coming in are long distance relationships. But also too, this person brings out your kid, helping you heal your inner child. Joy also on play. On the play card, it says joy. And this little kid with his hands painted and stuff, he looks super happy. And that's how I feel you're going to feel once that chemistry and them sparks start flying. Bounce. Gratitude, be happy, grateful, great attitude, life can't keep you down, bounce back. Yeah, literally, you have done all of this. You are grateful and you show gratitude daily. You're happy, even if you don't have everything that you feel like you desire, you're still happy and grateful for what you do have. And even when life be kicking your butt, you are not giving up. And that is why the things that you desire are coming in for you. Anything else, Spirit? Maybe. Oh. So the card that tried to pop out is cup, sustenance, drink, conversing with friends, holding a cup of love, celebrating, knowledge, drinking problems, fill your own cup, cup half full. So you've been filling your own cup, right? You've already been in that, doing that, in that energy, reflecting, right? Also, on the bottom of the other deck, I had the addictions card. And then this says drinking problem. So I feel like maybe one of these past people that are going to try to come back, maybe they were an alcoholic or had drinking issues. Or maybe you don't know that they have a drinking issue. Maybe they developed this drinking issue now that you're gone. Fed up over it, not having it, frustrated. That's what you had to do. You had to get fed up with the way people were showing up and treating you, right? You had to get fed up so you can move out of that energy. On the bottom, fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So what you desire is coming in. Getting away from these past people who were takers. All they did was take. If you're still here at 12:23, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl get to 50. It is greatly appreciated. On the bottom, it says black. I'm not sure why I turned over the deck, but here we are. Undercover, quick exit, cheater, runner, dangerous activity, leave. And you left. And you left them right alone. There was something else that said undercover. I think it said keeping it on the down low, and then this says undercover, which makes me think about sexuality. And maybe someone is not sure which way they want to go. That is very specific for someone. The blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Who is this? Is this these past people? Who is this person with the blues? These are some new yes, no cards that I got. Yes and no deck. So let's see what that says. Okay, so I said, is this the blues mental distress person the same as these past, or this past person specifically? On the bottom, it says nope. Okay, listen to the quietest person in the room. So that is not this person. So who is this? Who is this? Let me get some more information on this person with mental distress, heavy emotions. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Okay. So this was you. This blues person with mental distress, this was you at one point, right? You were going through it. Life had you by the hair, scalp, whatever you got on your head. Life had you by it, right? And now you're moving into your spiritually woke energy. your divine feminine, divine masculine energy, very aware of self, and you're detaching from ego, and you're detaching from people that reside in their ego. On the bottom is karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. I feel like this particular past person, I feel like they were a huge lesson for you in your life. I feel like they were a huge lesson. Six of Wands, victory, triumph, success, celebration. So you see this person on this horse riding in? I feel like this is this new energy, this boss daddy energy that's coming in on his brown horse to sweep you up. This relationship is going to be so victorious, so successful. Anything else? Wait. Wait a minute. And on the bottom, King of Pentacles, businessman, wealthy, successful, provider. This is what you have to look forward to. Provider. So let's talk about these cards that was flying out. It's 4 cards. Queen of Wands. God bless America. Listen, I keep getting this reverse Queen of Wands. It says shy, overbearing, self-conscious, catty. There is a female in somebody's energy that is sabotaging you. Whether you're male or female that this applies to, there is a woman or feminine energy. It could be a man that's feminine, which it did say undercover. Okay, so whatever. Take it as it applies. But this energy is nasty. And I've been getting this person's energy for the last few readings, this reverse Queen of Wands. The World in reverse, all these in reverse, they absolutely are all in reverse. Delayed success, incomplete, failed attempt, stagnation. This is these past people. They failed to break you down, right? They failed to make you give up. They failed in the attempts to take you down. Ace of Swords in reverse, confusion, miscommunication, destruction, poor judgment. Yeah, this is what these past people used to bring to the table. But this boss daddy energy is completely different. Strength in reverse also came out. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, lack of courage. Okay, I feel like this is whoever I'm speaking to. I feel like this was the energy that you were in right over here on this, mental distress, right? I feel like at one point you had self-doubts, at one point you had insecurities, and at one point you were not courageous. That has all changed. You know exactly who you are, and can't nobody tell you different. Okay? And people already see that. They already see this change before this new person comes in, right? But when this new person comes in, these people, when this new person comes in, I'm telling you, happiness, joy, celebration, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. I'm telling you. You have been loving yourself down, and this new energy, they finna love you down. Down there? I don't know. They're gonna put these other people that were in your face to shame, is what I'm hearing. Evaluation also came out. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Yeah, you reevaluated a lot of friendships, a lot of family ships, and relationships. You weeded out the nonsense, and you are letting it go. You letting them be right over there in their confusion. Patience. Because you have done the work, this is on the bottom, patience. Manifestations are on the way. Because you have had patience, because you didn't allow yourself to stay in the where is mine energy, what about me energy, because you didn't stay there and you've been doing your spiritual work, your religious work, your prayer, your manifesting, your journaling, your yoga, your exercising, your changing your diet, all these things that you have been doing for self, right? Is bringing in all these blessings. Oh, so under patience, it says manifestations are on the way, right? I showed you that. Under that, it says moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. Look at the picture. That's a man and a lady getting married. Listen, this person is not getting ready to play about you at all. At all. Anything else, Spirit? I'm hearing these people gonna be in shambles. But I'm hearing you deserve this. I just keep hearing it over and over and over again. You deserve this. You deserve this. Everything that's coming towards you, the happiness, the success, the joy, the celebrations, all of that, I feel like you may have missed out on in life up until now. But baby, not for long. Not for long. Self-indulgence. I'm about to go. Focus on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. These are the things that you have done that is bringing you in this happiness. Seduction also came out. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay, so maybe this third-party interference is this reverse Queen of Wands. That card just get on my nerves. Because why are you like that? What's wrong with you? Catty. Ugh, whatever. But also, too, the seduction card says attraction, flirting, dating. This is what this boss daddy new energy is bringing to the table. Dating. Y'all gonna be outside, okay? Y'all gonna be outside. On the bottom, it says communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. I feel like it's gonna be very easy for you guys to communicate. Very easy. It's not gonna be any kind of confusion. Under that, it says separation. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Nah, they sure. They sure of the future once they see this. They gonna be sure. I'm hearing no, somebody is not. And they still gonna try their hand, try their luck. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Anything else? Under that, it says Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Don't hesitate. Go with the flow is what I'm hearing. Go with the flow. Because this new energy is so beautiful. So, I think I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, this feels good. So, that is all I have for you guys today. So, I'm going to get out of here. So, until next time.